Welcome to Your OC Sucks, the weekly podcast where we review and critique the best and the worst fan-created original characters from the My Little Pony fandom. This show is unscripted and unfiltered, so moderate language will be used. As well, this show can be a little heavy on the critique at times. That being said, if you are easily offended, don't watch. If not, feel free to join us for this week's show. This is episode 16 for June 20th, 2014. We are out of our full spectrum ponies and moving on to other things. This week is another fan-submitted episode where every OC this week was one sent in from a fan. That means there's nothing in here that we at all had picked from anybody else. This is all stuff that was either sent to our Tumblr, email, or our DeviantArt. That being said, my name is Mummified Thunderbirds. I'm the host and show manager. I'm joined by
Commander Sparkle, Assistant Project Manager.
Many Boba, I'm in charge of gathering questions and viewer interaction.
And I'm Smooth Sailing, and I'm the editor.
So yeah, we're doing this again. Just a nice little bookend to our full spectrum ponies. We're going to be looking at, we're going to take a big old chunk out of the OCs that have been submitted to us. So that means absolutely no OCs this week were pulled from outside places. This is all stuff that was given to us.
You don't do that most weeks.
No, just no OCs this week, actually.
Just no
yeah,
OCs.
We're taking our 500 subscriber special off.
Yeah. By the way, that's a thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yep. I just don't even, what, guys, why you like us?
What doesn't understand? I don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like, everybody, it's just, I don't know,
Words, how even.
I'm almost, like, I have a number in my head, and I'd like to reach that, and it's just great that we're getting there. We're kind of making it somewhere. I mean, I wouldn't say we're horse famous at all. Like, we're not even close yet. But
Mildly successful.
Well, yeah, I mean, mildly successful, that people
We're a
know.
blip on the horse map.
We're a small hot spot, I would say, boiling up. It's not like a full.
We're an up and coming champion.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, and thanks everybody. Like 1 through 599, or 499, 500, and every subscriber here on out. It just really means a lot to us.
Tons and tons.
Moving on from that, though. We have a, many of you know that most of us like going to conventions and whatnot. I just got done with one about 2 weeks, or last weekend, with Phoenix Comic Con. And just to let you all know that your favorite OC review show on YouTube, Your OC Sucks, will be at Everfree Northwest. You can catch all of our pretty faces there, though we do not have a panel.
Mummified.
Yeah, well, fuck. Why do you gotta play me like that, Commander?
And then you started to say yeah! That's the greatest part!
Why do you gotta play me like that?
I love you.
I know you do. So yeah, if you're going to Everfree Northwest, come on by. We'll probably set something up so that we can hang out or say hey or grab a meal or something together. We'll pen out all that information and then throw it out to you maybe next week. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But either way, we'll all be at Everfree Northwest. So if you haven't gone, or if you're on the edge of going, or on the edge of whether or not you should go, you should definitely go do that. Fan art this week.
Oh my fucking god!
So good.
We love you so much.
Yeah.
But this morning I got on and I was like, oh hey, DeviantArt, what's going on? And then I was like, oh my fucking god! Because I saw that Inahoshi fucking Dark Pen did fan art of us. And oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
It's so fucking, oh my god.
Yeah, I love it. I didn't see it till like later on, and I'm just like, oh, that's a thing that happened.
Ah! Smooth your wings, they're so cool.
Oh my god, your wings. It's like all of us together, and it's all dynamic and super Inahoshi style.
We're also totally in the same positions for the like in relative to each other as you little shit by Lethal Aurora Mage.
We got Inked Mums by Alley Cat Blue. That is a colored version of Cat in the Sky.
Clouds.
Cat in the Clouds. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And then Smooth and Midnight War by Kiki Aoi.
War
Moonlight
is a
Spell.
good card game. Dang it, King of Hearts, get something better than 2.
And then Midnight Spell by Kiki Aoi. Yox and I in Alice in Wonderland by Ali Flendor. Sea Pony by Commander. Or Sea Pony Commander by Luna Umbreon.
Yeah,
Ali
dude,
Flendor.
I totally did that picture.
Ali Flendor finally finished the set and gave me a Murr pony, which is quite adorable and I love it. And then Alien Kitty Kun, aka Alien Kitty, the person I met at Things Comic Con, whipped out that drawing in response to me putting her character on the show, and it's quite lovely. And then an inside joke, yeah, battles over Skype by Ali Flendor.
Just to let you guys know, I was just as confused in real life as I am in that picture.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's just so good. Like, it's great just coming home and seeing something like that, because I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. People like me.
it's so weird. I don't understand.
I try my hardest not to get a big head over it.
And he
I don't
fails
think
badly.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I fucking love all of you people so much. We hit 4 pages of fan art and I just died, and I was like, why is there so much of this? Why?
So, like I said,
cat.
this week is another episode where where all of the OCs that have been submitted, that we're going to be showing today, have been OCs that have been submitted to the show. Absolutely none of them have been OCs that we went out and found or had to ask permission for. Well, they were all just freely given to us by the owner. Well, given us to review, not like they've given us the OC.
Yeah, so
I think
all of these
I think-
OCs that we are showing are totally ours now. Give all
We
of
own all of
royalties to
them?
us. Yes, totally.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
no one read the terms of service when it comes to submitting OCs, apparently.
I agree and accept. Shoot! I should
The
have read
biggest
it.
lie of the internet.
Yes. So, right. So, Die of Fate. I was like, wait, what comes next? I was like, oh yeah.
Right, Maddie, your go.
No, it's actually smooth. It rolled a 4.
This is Glittering Pearl. She is a designer of jewelry, crap, where did that sentence go that said exactly what she does? Dang it! I lost the sentence. I'm pretty sure she designs jewelry, and she also sells
enchanted
yes, she sells
jewelry.
enchanted jewelry, but I'm not sure if she designs it also. I'm fairly certain she designs and enchants it, but I'm not 100%. Think along the lines of the Alicorn amulet, only probably not nearly that as overpowered.
Or
Okay.
evil.
That kind of like
That- I doubt it would be evil either, because this powder is fucking cute.
What about it do you guys like or dislike about it from an artistic standpoint?
Well, the one thing is, this is it seems very stylized, the picture,
Mm-hmm.
which is really cool, and it's a good-looking picture. However, the one thing that's a problem with some stylized pieces is it's hard to tell exact things with the design of characters. Like, I have no idea what the coat color is supposed to be, because
It's
the crystal
white.
thing, is it just supposed to be that crystal thing, just in
Oh
general?
yeah, she is permanent crystal pony.
She is permanent crystal pony?
Yes,
Permanent
and
crystal
also
pony.
a unicorn.
Okay. I think having crystal ponies cool. I think crystal ponies are cool. And they can be really cute. And there are fetlocks, so I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You
But
don't.
I just one of those things where we have voiced our opinions on fetlocks before, so no need to beat it into the ground anymore. But yeah,
Ah.
they're not horrible, but not particularly my thing.
Medi,
Yeah.
our resident cutie mark overanalyzer. How do you feel about her cutie mark?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Despite it having a gradient on it?
Does it have a gradient on it?
Yes. The blue outline around the pearl necklace, giggity, is...
I thought that was just with a stylized choice.
No, it fades out.
That'd be it.
No, I think that's the style because she has a link.
She actually glows.
Yeah,
Like,
so her cutie mark then glows?
Always glowing. She
has a link to her in the description of what the pony looks like without it.
But that's the original.
She's not allowed into movie theaters and such because she just glows.
Is that actually in here?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's banned from dark places like movie theater or like movies. Ha.
But because of that glowing factor, I actually don't mind her cutie mark. I still don't understand the fucking bands on the arms. I don't get that.
They're cute and adorable, and I love them. And I want to invite her to a Christmas party and put her on top of the tree. She is fucking adorable.
I'm sort of.
I think this is my favorite pony brought to us by Sayako.
It's a cool pony. It
really, I think, from just not only like an artistic standpoint, but also a creation standpoint, like there's a lot behind it, and there's a lot of things that are going on with it, but nothing. It's not that there are a lot of things going on with it, and it's overbearing. It's just that nice.
There are a lot of things, and they all work together.
Yeah, they're all working in a cohesive way.
Also, are those earrings? I can't tell because they have.
I like earrings and a headband.
I like earrings. Also, things around horn.
A pearl.
I know what it is.
You know, if the character didn't have the glowing factor to it, like if she didn't glow, these accessories would be really excessive. But
the fact that she twinkles in the night,
it kind of fits with the character.
Oh, just think. Maybe those accessories don't glow at all. They're just like, plain, boring things. And then all of a sudden, when they're put on her, they glow like crazy.
Oh my god, that sounds great.
That's totally cool.
That's actually incredibly possible, because they could just be regular jewelry. Despite the fact that she works as enchanting jewelry and stuff.
That'd be awesome. It just magically is, like, activated.
Just with pearls and not... like crystal, like normal crystal kind of things.
Oh yeah, that is kind of weird.
That I don't think is weird at all.
I don't think it's weird. I just think it's interesting.
Yeah, but she's a crystal pony in the Crystal Empire.
That's what I mean. But no, like if you think about it, I mean, if she's a crystal pony and if she like works with crystals, that's kind of like this weird cannibalistic thing. I mean, yeah, you could like.
No, stop.
You gotta.
That's just
weird. I'm gonna tell you to stop.
I think she's really cute, and the color palette she gives off is really, really nice.
So good.
Almost completely white, and then there's blue to make it go pop, and it's like, ah.
Oh, by the way, those eyes are fucking adorable.
Oh yeah, the technique or whatever you do for like making those eyes with like the little weird double rainbow in like on the inside. Oh, it's so cool. And that textured background, by the way. Oh,
it's a very nice
fucking
background.
Gorgeous. I don't know. Smooth might win this week. Smooth might win this week.
I also really like the mane because it's all flowy and long.
So, moving on to the next one. Die of Fate. It's time for Medi.
Well, it's funny that you rolled a die because my OC's name is Loaded Die.
What?
Loaded Dice. His name is Loaded Dice, actually.
Now it's got nothing to do with it.
You fuck.
Yo, Medi, lay that fat track down and tell us about this wiggity whack pony, yo.
Ugh, I don't think I want to now.
Yeah.
Time's running. Go.
Anyways, Loaded Dice, he also has a nickname as Dicey. He was born on March 19th, so that I guess he's assuming that... It doesn't matter.
What's the Gregorian calendar?
He's a Pegasi?
Yeah.
A Pegasi, once again.
Yes. Average height, has 2 white dice as his cutie mark.
Oh.
His special talent is throwing dice. Usually to receive a desired result.
Okay. Keep going,
What?
please. Keep going.
He's really good at luck. He has really good luck.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Go.
Working as a guide, taking ponies where they need to go and protecting them from the dangers. That's his job. His physical appearance, obviously. He smells like the forest. That's probably the weirdest thing on this character sheet. I don't understand this.
What the fuck? What?
He has a mid-Atlantic accent, like the 30s or 40s.
You
movies.
missed an opportunity to make a great horse pun there, buddy. Come on, loaded dice.
His virtues and strengths are he's athletic, he's loyal, he's adventurous, he's kind, and he's wise.
Yeah.
At the very bottom of that list, poison joke effect gets lost extremely easily. I am a fan of poison joke effects, and I like when people think about them. Also,
cool.
that actually builds a little more character, as it said he was a guide earlier.
Yes.
Maybe he's a little better at guiding than it lets on, and maybe closer to thing he's actually like really good at. So him getting lost easily becomes all of a sudden.
But yeah, on the other side of this character, I would like to talk that I really like his color scheme.
It's
I don't
good.
like orange and black.
It's not my cup of tea, but it's good.
It's not black though, Smooth.
Well, yeah, I know.
It's
It's
gray.
just
It's
it
gray.
really reminds me of black for some
Though-
reason.
But I
yeah,
think
it's
that's
gray.
like the intended effect.
I like certain parts of the color scheme. The thing about having all the shading and stuff is it's hard to pick out what is the technical coat color, since we work with a show that like coats are just one color.
Well,
Technicalities.
But because when it gets really close to like the main, the top of the main, it gets a really like dark orange and stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I like sort of the lighter oranges, not too light, not like the front of the chest.
And like I like how his unique wing design is only inner.
from
like
a
his
wing
wing.
structural
Yeah.
standpoint, it
Yeah.
doesn't kind of make sense.
I like
I'm not a big fan of the spots on the face and on the back, but I actually don't mind it here all that much, and on the hooves.
That's also a pretty standard pony creator tail, by the way.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying, it's like you're taking something from
bad.
Pony Creator and then adapting it and making it better. Like, it took me a second,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that's kind of an interesting tail. And then I'm like, oh, that's a Pony Creator OC tail. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing. He's taking it and moving on to something better.
I think, like, I'm not sure if the mane was also a modified thing from Pony Creator, but
Oh, yeah.
it's pretty cool, though. I mean, I like how it has sort of the mohawk thing, and then it also has things jutting out from the side. Eyes. I like the eyes.
I like his little chin facial hair there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's a nice little touch in
Oh.
orange.
I don't like it.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Every
It should be
other
gray.
main bit he has, they're like his tail, his mane, the top of his mane, back is all like accents of black or the dark charcoal gray, whatever. And then you have this hair that's red. I'm sorry, but
Orange.
that doesn't work. Orange, just red, whatever.
Another reason why it should be gray is because it comes off of the gray part of his face.
And
which just
I feel
kind
like
of
that would be a bit
grow
better.
out.
yeah, and also the fact that you have the orange sitting now up against another orange background. Like, I didn't even notice it until you brought it up. But if
Yeah,
it was
I-
actually gray, it would stand out a lot more.
I do like the scruff, though.
It's good. I like it.
I just wish it was the. I think it would be. I personally think it would be better as the charcoal. But yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
last thing. Go.
Maddie, do you have any last things? Because it's your pony.
I really like his color scheme a lot, and I really wish more people would do a character sheet like this to get me invested in the character and not some crappy backstory that they throw in on the character that I'm not going to read because it's like way
Because
too long.
you're too
'Cause-
lame to read it.
Because you are too lazy to read it.
No, because you shouldn't have to read a character's
Because
You can do whatever the
Maddie
fuck you
is
want.
too
Maddie,
lazy
Maddie.
to read it.
Maddie, I understand, but stop.
It's personal
The
preference, I
way you're
understand.
going at it is wrong. I understand, but this.
Is this really how I sound when I talk about bases?
Yes. No, you sound worse.
Oh my
you sound
god.
a lot worse.
I am sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry, Medi.
On that note, we need to move on to the next person. That's Medi again. And it won. So, looks like it's up to me now. Sorry, buddy.
We almost went in backwards order.
I brought to the party this week Muted Nights. Because I can't do a black and white episode, apparently. Yeah.
No, because Muted Night isn't actually black and white.
But
yeah, he has a technical color scheme.
I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
Then you'd
you
be
love
going
the
against.
DLC.
You'd be going against the entire point of the episode, then.
This is one of those characters that after reading the at first glance, I'm like, all right, whatever. It looks like it's well drawn and it's got a nice style behind it. But then when I actually go into the story, it's really fucking good. And his backstory is that he had a accident as a child or as a young pony that he lost his leg and it left him mentally scarred. So he doesn't actually talk, hence the name Muted Night. But instead of actually conversing verbally, he instead
that was a good call on his parents' side.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Very
It's weird. But as I was about to say, instead of actually talking, his horn flashes in Morse code so that people can understand him. Just
Man, it's a good thing I know exactly everything about Morse code.
But then,
man. Long line, short line, short line, short line?
Oh, dude.
I know that is a letter, I think.
Yeah.
100101101 0001.
001101?
Medi, don't say that!
001.
110010110001.
Anyway, as I was trying to say before Medi 01'd me,
10010011101.
01. So Muted Knight blinks, but whenever Cat-In-The-Clouds has does this great thing where they just put in little tiny subtitles in a text bar, where it's not really him talking, but it really is him blinking in Morse code or whatever. Anyway, so Muted Knight actually has a pet called Buzzling the Lightning Bug. As you can probably see in the bottom corner of this little piece, it's quite adorable, and he's a little tiny lightning bug. He's fucking adorable.
Yes.
But what I find interesting the most is the fact that he actually also has a stalker called
Loving
Bonnabelle.
Wait. No, his stalker is Loving Wait.
Oh, Loving
Bonnabelle
Wait?
is his Bonnabelle is his crush.
And his stalker is Loving Wait. Oh, okay, I got that mixed up for just a second.
Yes.
But it's the fact that, Loving Wait is just is enamored with them, and just it's so Cat-In-The-Clouds puts so much behind her characters and creates a giant, I wouldn't say a giant backstory, but a nice chunk of a paragraph to explain everything behind the character that it just really feels fleshed out and whole.
And what can I say though that Loving Wait has a big competition now. Now that Mummified has entered the fray.
Oh, shut up.
If there's one thing that we should... Smooth,
Yes.
show it on screen.
Well, there it is. There, both of them are.
But yeah, what do you guys think of Muted Knight? And don't you dare talk shit about him.
That, kind sir, is bullshit that I am not allowed to. I wasn't going to.
Don't talk shit about my buddy.
Imagine a drunken Muted Knight.
His,
11001112.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
two.
what's a 2?
Instead of a dot or a dash, there's an X and a 5 and it's like a V.
No,
Q.
his horn just
He's like,
dims.
beep.
His horn just kind of dims, and it's not actually on off. It's just kind of varying degrees of brightness, and you're just
yeah.
Is that
Muted? What are you doing?
I can't hear you, dude.
Dude,
I can't
have.
hear you. Oh god, that's so
Terrible.
That's awful.
Dude, your horn, it's a little dim. I can't hear you.
I don't think we have the right frequency, guys.
Like a
here, let me-
You're not coming in too great.
Here, and he like starts turning the tail like a knob. Starts messing with the horn like an antenna.
Pony, talk about pony, talk about things.
I like how.
Somebody say something.
I like how I like how it looks like he's been caught off guard in that one shot, the one where he's standing up. I think that looks really adorable.
He always has a shocked or surprised face.
Well, he always looks sad, but that one just looks like someone walked up with a camera. He's like, "Oh fuck."
Oh shit! Fucking shit!
Wait, what? What is that thing that pony has?
It's a camera.
I really want to see a picture of Mutant Knight actually with colors. Somebody colors and the pony. Vector would be really awesome. Just Vector, a Cat-In-The-Clouds piece.
Anyway, that's it for that character.
Moving on to
Commanders.
Commanders.
Move on to Commanders. OC. Hey,
What?
Commander, what do you bring for us this week, buddy, old pal?
Well, I doubt it's anything that could top that, because that was just... That display of us actually doing something was actually pretty good.
We
Did something when it all gets cut and it's all of us just going.
I don't even care. It was a great time. I had fun with that. But so the OC that I brought this week was submitted to us via our Tumblr, which doesn't happen nearly as often as DeviantArt. But so this is Shooter Scoops.
Shooter Scoop.
Who
Scoop?
is a equestrian photojournalist and a Pegasus. They were
Scoop.
born in Clydesdale, but they're currently living in Canterlot, because I guess that's where all the hubbub is.
The hubbub?
But, funny enough, Shooter Scoops has a huge passion for journalism, which started when they got a camera for a birthday gift from their parents, which they had used to sort of enter one of those, like, photography contests, sort of get a big prize, which the prize was an internship with the Equestrian, which is a newspaper based in Canterlot, which is likely the reason why they live in Canterlot. And funny enough, they got their cutie mark by getting a once-in-a-lifetime shot of a dragon sleeping in a cave, which they got by accident because they stumbled into the cave, across the cave while trying to get a photo of the sunset. Worked their way up the ladder, into a career that sort of equal parts of writing and photography. Tries to keep the best image of professionalism. Waiting for Maddie to make a joke, but does have a bit of a short temper and has sort of some insecurities due to the fact that she feels like she lucked out because her cutie mark sort of came to her by that pure chance, which I'll get to some things I have to say about that in a second. But, and also can become obvious? I'm not sure if it means oblivious or what. It says obvious, but in times of stress. Though, aside from that, she's fairly easy to get along with. So yeah, that's Shooter Scoops. I think this pony's fucking adorable. One thing that I can say that I just aesthetically before I let you guys do whatever you want to say about this OC, it does look like that is a pure white in the main, which I would just adjust that to make it more of a light cream.
I think it is light cream.
Is it? I can't really tell. It looks pure white, but it could be just cream.
Either way, it doesn't look bad on my eyes.
No, it doesn't look bad on... If you're going to put pure white in a pony, like, there have been a few instances, like, Cobalt Tangle was... Wasn't Cobalt Tangle pure white?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Like, you can do pure white and make it... Or very, very, very close and make it look good. I would recommend straying against it, but it just... I thought it looked... I didn't even realize that it was even close. I just saw white, and I thought it looked good. But yeah.
I don't like the green. For some reason, it makes sense. Like, in my brain, white, gray, and green, and journalism or photos or something like that makes sense. I don't know why or anything like that. I just don't really like it.
The picture, this is actual standpoint for, like, actual photojournalism, or photography thing. The fact that the two cameras are just completely different cameras kind of pisses me off.
Makes perfect sense.
No, I mean...
Because one is just picture of a camera because the purpose of a camera.
Also, don't forget that she probably got... Didn't you say she got her cutie mark when she got a picture of the dragon?
Yeah, that was probably a really long time ago, and therefore
yeah, because don't you remember, Mums?
Outdated.
It literally says that she worked her way up through the fucking ladder.
I listened to Commander's big long ramble about his OCs. Anyway, I just think it's a little weird that the cameras are two vastly different styles. I don't know, it's just slightly
crazy.
But one thing I do want to talk about, this was the thing that I said I wanted to talk about, is how the fact that one of the biggest insecurities that Shooter Scoops has is the fact that she feels like she lucked into her cutie mark and her career. You know, that from what we've seen from the main 6, who are the main ponies we have their cutie mark stories for, that is exactly what happened to all of them. It was by chance.
Yep. Complete and total coincidence. I think she's really cute. Her mane really bugs me, but once again, it's one of those things, it's like, for a journalist, it makes sense. It bugs me, and it makes sense. Why is it okay, but I don't like it, but it makes sense,
obviously,
but I don't like it, even though I like it, I don't like it.
Guys, I think I have things to say.
Do you know what bugs me about this OC?
Besides the vectoring, no.
Besides her leg?
My leg! Go,
okay, one thing that I feel could be a reason that the mane might bug you a little bit is I feel like the outline looks like it is lighter than the green. So I think by tweaking, I'm not sure, maybe making the green a shade lighter.
Make the outline around the green a different color.
Or possibly that. Like a darker green or something like that. Just doing some tweaks like that, because I think the gray outline along the white looks really good. Though I think maybe a different outline for around the green would possibly fix that, because we talk about outlines.
I'd say to truly fix that, you'd have to around all of the green, you'd have to have a darker green and have the green be the dominant color on the mane, because the gray next to the green looks weird.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's the biggest thing about the mane.
Would probably be fine.
I also would like to say that I love the gray of the coat. I love it.
It's beautiful.
It's a fucking awesome gray.
Last thing for Smooth say, it feels like the mane and tail don't match each other, because one is incredibly long and doesn't have a lot going on, whereas the mane has a lot going on and is incredibly short.
I wouldn't say a lot necessarily, but definitely more than the tail. I feel like
disagree.
Well, wait, do you mean more as in the tail, or more as in
I'm saying that I feel like there's not a lot going on in the mane, but it is more than the tail.
That is quite a lot.
Dude, we have had
colors
way more things.
Things happening everywhere, and
I think you're a bit crazy.
This is almost as impossible as my mane. Almost.
Your mane is I don't even understand your mane, but I love this mane. I do think that maybe making the tail a bit shorter to sort of match the length of the mane would be nice, but I love the mane.
Especially since that tail is so long, it goes up and then goes down and still almost touches the ground.